some of the states are getting ready to open up tomorrow, and and others are going to see what happens and follow right behind. Let me ask you this question. The states like Georgia, they're opening back up, and Mississippi for a lot of things in different states. If they open back up and people get sick and they die as a result of getting back out, do they have a claim against the state or the county they lived in if they die, their loved ones die, or get severely sick as a result of getting the virus?
Yeah, Bob, and that's a great question, and that's a question that us lawyers have been talking about kind of internally. Typically, it is very difficult to bring a claim against a governmental entity, whether it's the county or the city or the state. It's it is much different than bringing a claim against a company. Now, so I would tell you, and this is of course not the end all be all, because there may be some things to come out later, depending upon what happens with Georgia and other states. But typically, that's going to be a negative. However, there are a lot of companies that are exposing themselves, in my opinion, by allowing their employees to go back to work when it's not necessarily advised for these employees to go to work. And there's also a lot of companies that are allowing their employees to go in the middle of working in the middle of people without having the proper protective gear. So I do believe you're going to see a lot of workers' compensation claims at some point. You possibly could see some wrongful death claims when companies that are certainly not following the rules. You're going to see a lot of litigation from this. Obviously you can't sue the virus. It's not like BP where you have a target defendant. And but there's a lot of things that are going to come out of this. A lot of it we don't know yet, but just kind of stay tuned.